Hello and welcome. How are you doing? Next I'd like to show you that how to replace and remove this Toyota Camry's automatic gear stick and gearbox connector cable. And now I am meaning this automatic transmission area and how we can take this cable away in this automatic transmission area. First step is that we need to open that small nut in here, lower area, and for that we need, for this opening, we need a socket size for this 12mm, and this socket fits in this bolt in here well. And then we also need frames that we can open that. Then I install that my tool in here. I open the bolt. Okay, now this tool is there and we can start to rotate. And this bolt opens. There was my tool, and then this bolt opens. This was, and there is then this bolt. This normal, or actually a little bit special bolt, 12mm, and then this cable is free. That when I press that, it opens in that way, and there is this cable, and then there is interesting thing that in this cable there are those corners, and we look in here, there are those corners in here what goes in that hole. It is important that when we install that cable later back, that these corners in here comes in that way. Now there is like small nut in here. There is this thread and this part goes in that hole. It is important. Okay, and then when I like to take this cable totally away, there is two bolts in here, 1 and 2 in there. They're just hidden of that plate, and let's look those bolts closer, and for that bolts opening we need also 12mm socket. Okay, and those bolts are just in here. There is first one in here, in there, and the second one is a little bit like in there, hidden behind this cable. Can we see it? Maybe in here there is, yes, there is this lower and upper one was in there. And next I am planning to open those bolts, and I take my socket, and here socket comes, and first I insert that my bolt in my socket in this lower bolt. Okay, and now I start to open that, and there is this upper bolt in here, and I open those bolts, and then we continue. Okay, and now I am opening those bolts. There is this, and it's lower bolt too. And now I rotate in my hand, and there is this first bolt, and it looks, it is that kind of small bolt, and there is similar then in this upper area. Okay. And now this cable is free. And here is this part, and there is the second bolt too. And there are those two bolts, and those bolts came in those holes in there. Okay, and now I can move this part in here, and this area is now free, and I am also, then I can continue my work in here or then inside this car area, if I like to replace this cable also in this cabin area too.